Tapia. Nice having you guys. Thank you very much for joining. This will be a very short live. This will be a very short live. So thank you all. I really appreciate you joining from wherever you are joining. If you are joining from South Africa, congratulations. It's really a nice one there for Bafana Bafana. Okay, so the 9 African countries that secured automatic qualification to the 2026 World Cup have been confirmed. So is your country part of the 9 teams? Now, Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal became the last teams to complete the lineup on Tuesday night. The Elephants trashed Kenya by 3-0. Thanks to goals from Frankese, Gian Dimonde and Amad Diallo. So this victory confirms the Ivorians' 4th World Cup appearance, and at the halftime, they will be featuring at the tournament since 2024. So the Teranga Lions crushed Mauritania 4-0 to beat DR Congo, a top spot in Group B, ending the campaign on 24 points. So one better than the Leopards, who now qualify for the playoff after they saw off Sudan. So Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal joined Ghana, Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco, South Africa, Cape Verde and Algeria as the countries that clinched automatic tickets. So this victory confirms the Ivorians' 4th World Cup appearance and the first time they will be featuring at the tournament, like I said earlier, since 2014. So the Teranga Lions, of course, did what they did, beating their opponent by 4-0, beating DR Congo. So for Nigeria, they had to wait till the last moment. They had to wait till yesterday to give the fans the kind of performance they'll be yearning for. All this while. And the question is why? Why yesterday? Why just yesterday? Anyway, they crowned their efforts yesterday by qualifying for the playoffs. Okay, so William Troost-Ekong, has reflected on the Super Eagles 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification struggles. Nigeria, secured a place in the playoffs after a comfortable 4-0 victory over the cheaters of Benin Republic at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, on Tuesday night. After a slow start, the Super Eagles recorded 3 wins and 1 draw from their last 4 games to make the playoffs. And Troost-Ekong said it has been a tough campaign for the team, and he is calling for support. Okay, now the playoffs is now confirmed, and Nigeria football legend Segun Odebami said the national team has a good chance of making it to the 2026 World Cup via the playoffs. Now, the Super Eagles finished one of the best runners-up in the African continent thanks to a 4-0 thumping of Benin Republic on Tuesday. He said, I think we have a very good chance to qualify from these playoffs to make it to the World Cup. So Nigeria will take on Gabon. Okay, so that's the situation now. Nigeria will take on Gabon in the semi-finals of the African section of the 2026 FIFA World Cup playoffs, following the conclusion of the qualifying group matches on Tuesday. So the Super Eagles booked their place after a 4-0 win over Benin Republic, and While Gabon confirmed second place in Group F with 2-0 win against Burundi, and Ivory Coast thumping Kenya to win the group. So DR Congo also sealed their qualification with a narrow win over Sudan to finish runners-up in Group B behind Senegal, with Cameroon joining them after playing second in Group D behind Cape Verde. Now the playoffs, which will feature the 4 best runners-up from the 9 African qualifying groups, are scheduled to take place in Morocco from November 13 to November 16. So Nigeria is expected to remain the highest ranked African side among the 4 when FIFA releases its update rankings on October 23, and will face the lowest ranked team among the 4. And the lowest ranked team among the 4 is Gabon. Is of course Gabon. So Cameroon and DR Congo will now contest the other semi-finals. So that's the situation. So much later, I will be back. We're back with the live session, so that we'll talk about the entire fallout of the World Cup qualification. Maybe the chances the Super Eagles may have or may not have. A lot of people feel that the Super Eagles can, of course, qualify for the playoffs, from the playoffs to the African continent, to the World Cup. So the playoffs will be dicey. We'll be talking more about that. It will be dicey. The winner in the African continent will have to go to the international playoffs, which will, of course, hold in March next year. So November 13, yes, November 13 to 16 is, of course, the time for the playoffs in the African continent. So it's a mini tournament. It's going to be a mini tournament, and we're looking forward to that. So thank you for joining. This an abridged one, very short live, just to let you guys know what has happened. I know already the news is already out there, and I want to appreciate you. Please give this video a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Please, let's continue building the channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much for joining. I'm OJ Matthew, and see you soon on JTV Sports Nigeria. So thank you so much. See you very, very soon, I promise.